The fifth match in progress, Sportsfield Cricket Club versus Victory Cricket Club. Winning the toss, elected to bat Victory Cricket Club. They have requested Sportsfield Cricket Club to field first. Gonna be another exciting day of cricket. First ball of the fifth match. Full toss delivery, nicely driven forward down to the cover region. Good start this. Confident start from the batter. Nicely bowled this. Just defended solid. Oh, that's a sloppy work from the fielder. Away she goes for the boundary. Short of line delivery. Nicely crashed off the back foot down to the deep backward. Backward point region. Back-to-back boundaries. Samshi. Nicely bowled this, nicely cut once again. A sloppy work once again by the backward point fielder. Away she goes for the boundary. The third boundary of this over. One match. Regal Cricket Club, though, where the team this time once again a sloppy work. Allows the ball to roll over for a boundary down to the extra cover region. Short of delivery way down the outside. Definitely once again cut it down nicely down to the backward point region. Fourth boundary of her inning. Nicely bowled this, nicely tucked, helped it around the corner down to the deep third man region. Outstanding effort that from the fielder, but in vain at last. But a good effort this time. Her individual third over of her spell. Nicely bowled this, nicely driven off the front foot. It is going down to the boundary, deep extra cover region. Strike, Mahek Pokar. Way down the outside, nicely cut it. Valiant effort from the fielder at the backward point position. Couldn't stop that delivery. Club committee. Away from the off stump once again. Valiant effort from the backward point position. Fielder back-to-back boundaries. Palak. Low full toss. 90 played off the wrist. Down to the cow corner region. Once again a boundary. The last delivery of the ninth over. Tossed up delivery. Heaved it down to the onside. Down to the deep mid-wicket region for a boundary to. Nicely bowled with just outside the off stump. Nicely cut it down to the extra cover region. That will be the half century for Mahek Pokar. 53 of just 42 deliveries. Brilliant she has been. Acknowledges the dugout. Looking in top form out there in the middle. Goes down the track. Played it uppishly. Down. It is going down to the long off region for a boundary. For the bowling side, it seems. Nicely tossed up delivery. Nicely played it. Down to the cow corner region. What? We'll wait for the umpire signal. That's a sixer. The first for this inning and the second of this event. Nicely nudged it around down to the deep fine leg region. Once again a boundary in this over. Tossed up delivery, full toss to start with. Nicely played down to the deep square leg region for a boundary. Action. Lot of flight in her deliveries. Full toss delivery once again. Nicely dealt with, and thus the 100 up for Victory Cricket Club just in the 14th over. 13.4 overs, 100 runs on the board in just 82 deliveries. Once again a full toss, nicely helped it along, this time down to the fine leg region for a boundary. Third boundary of this over. Flatter delivery to start with, up in the air, should have been taken. Just a sloppy work once again by the cover fielder. Short of length delivery just outside the off stump. Nicely cut it down to the gap between third man and backward point. Start a new over. Riddhi Thakkar nicely driven down the ground, and sloppy piece of work this time. Once again from the long off fielder. Nicely played down the ground. It is going down to the long on region, and a slight error in judgment once again by the fielder. I believe it has crossed the boundary or not. Just wait for the umpire signal. It is one bounce boundary. Tossed up delivery. Nicely played down to the backward point region. Error once again by the fielder. Flatter delivery, rocked on the back foot, played it nicely down to the extra cover region. Once again, a sloppy work allows the ball to roll over for a boundary. 50 up for Alina Mullah, 51 of just 41 deliveries. The second half centurion should have had at least one wicket under her belt. Toss delivery goes down the track, played it nicely down to the backward point region. Once again, just crossing over Sharvi's away, 81 runs. This is up in the air, played nicely down to the long on region. One bounce, away she goes for a boundary. Nicely leaned forward, played down to the deep extra cover region. This is racing towards the boundary. Once again, a boundary at the start of a fresh over. Full toss delivery, nicely helped it around the corner, down to the gap between deep fine leg and deep square leg. Away she goes for a boundary once again. Full toss delivery, nicely played it down to the deep square leg region. Away it goes for the boundary. The first century of the 5th edition in late Arjun Madhvi Women's Trophy. Mahek Pokar, 100 of 94 deliveries. What an outstanding inning it has been. Acknowledges the dugout, acknowledges the crowd. 100 of 94. Mahek Pokar in action, on strike. Short of length delivery helped it along nicely once again down to the deep square leg region. Away she is going down to the boundary. Back to back fours. Brilliant batting on display from both the batters. Nicely played on the up this time. Once again a sloppy fielding. Couldn't judge that the ball was going to move away once it bounced. 184 runs on the board. Short of length delivery didn't bounce at all. Wrapped in the pads, plumb in front. First wicket down. Alina back in the pavilion. Unlucky one though, didn't bounce at all. Just the first wicket down. Alina played beautifully for a 57 runs. Nicely played down to the long on region, long off region for a boundary. Good effort there by the fielder at the mid off region. Couldn't save that boundary. Goes down the track once again. This is up in the air. Wicket goes down. Lucky breakthrough. Back-to-back wickets. Coming into the match. Sportsfield Cricket Club showing their gut. Good comeback. Back-to-back wickets. But not before this wonderful, wonderful inning from Mahek Pokar. 112 of 101 deliveries. Two big hits we have seen in this event, one from Sharvi Save and one today from Alina Mullah. Nicely rocked on the back foot, played down to the deep mid-wicket region for a boundary. 15 feet run up. Short of length delivery, wrapped on the pads, a third wicket down. This time short of length delivery, nicely played it down to the cow corner region. Away she goes for the boundary. Continuing, right arm over the wicket, short of length delivery. Nicely played it down the ground with a flat bat, going down to the long off boundary region. Welcome boundary for Mansi Tiwari. 2 for 33. Nicely bowled on the off stump channel, just nudged it around the backward point region. Slight base fielding allows the ball to roll over for a boundary. Starting a new over. From the opposition end, a wide slog down to the cow corner area. The ball is going towards the boundary. Good start. And 6 overs to go after this. Goes down the track. Convert that into a full toss, but couldn't hit it above the cover region. Wicket goes down. She was looking to dominate. Not to be this time. Mansi Tiwari back in the dugout. 4th wicket down for Victory Cricket Club at the score of 229. Full toss delivery up in the air. No fielder at the mid-on region, and a sloppy work once again by the long-on fielder. Tossed off delivery. Full toss delivery, nicely hit it around the cow corner. A boundary of Kamat ma'am, the under 19 women's team selector, Mumbai Cricket Association in between. Nicely played down the ground, down to the long on region. Once again, a sloppy work. Full toss delivery, up in the air. Played down to the deep point leg region for a boundary. Goes down the ground with that free hit, and once again a sloppy work from the fielder at the mid-wicket region allows the ball to go down to the boundary. Full toss delivery once again, hit down the onside, going down to the deep mid-wicket region. Back-to-back 3 boundaries on a roll. Kritika Yadav. Way down the leg side, nicely slogged, hit it down to the deep square leg region for a boundary. Full toss delivery. Played on the up. Oh, once again a slight error in judgment to catch that delivery. One bounce down to the deep mid wicket region for a boundary. Played it down to the cow corner region. One bounce. Just a single. At the end of the 40th over, Victory Cricket Club 293 runs on the board for the loss of 4 wickets. A mammoth total to chase. 294 runs to chase for Sportsfield Cricket Club. Yadav. Good solid start. Round the off stump. One of the businessmen around. Nicely bowled this time. Wicket goes down. Just came in on the bounce. Thank you to both the dignitaries. This is up in the air. Going down to the backward point region. Second wicket down. Jyoti Yadav back in the dugout. Both the opening batters back in the dugout. 51 deliveries. Played it away from the body. Going down to the deep backward point region. The first boundary of this inning. Nicely bowled this time. Little bit outside the off stump. Away she goes for a boundary. Wait for the umpire signal. Definitely a bye. Nicely driven down to the deep extra cover region. A welcome boundary this. Very good shot from Priyanka. Just trying to get out of that position. Wild slog at it. Good hit that between the third man and backward point region. Away it goes for a boundary. Off spinning prospect. Tossed up delivery. Just a slight foolish than she wanted. Nicely played down the ground, down to the long on region for a welcome boundary. Priyanka Rathod, 27 of 49 deliveries. Tossed up delivery. Wicket goes down. Brilliant delivery this time. From here onwards to chase stiff target of 294. Way down the leg side. Nicely helped it along down to the deep square leg region. Welcome boundary. At the eve of her 6th over of the spell. Tossed up once again. Down the leg side. Nicely helped it along down to the square leg region. Good chase there by the fielder. A slight hesitation. This could be a run out. Definitely. Confusion between both the batters. Yes, no, yes, no. And this is up in the air. And this is the wicket they were looking for. Palak back in the dugout. Excellent delivery this. Wanted to play it on the up. Wasn't that foolish. Wicket goes down. 5th wicket down. Alina Khan in action. 2 for 26 of 6.5 overs. Tossed up delivery. Wicket goes down. Wasn't sure to go forward or play it with the back foot. The ball came in after pitching. Very good delivery. Very good end to the 26th over. 81 runs on the board. 6 wicket down. Without troubling the scorers. Asami Thakur back in the dugout. Just a very low bounce on that delivery. Wicket goes down. It seems no bounce at all. Tossed off delivery. Goes down the track. Played it nicely down to the long on region. A welcome boundary this for Sportsfield Cricket Club. Nicely bowled this time. Tossed up delivery. Wicket goes down. Played with an angle bat. 8th wicket down. Tossed up delivery. Nicely played with an angle bat down to the deep square leg region. Good fielding effort though. Outstanding fielding. Just a slight hesitation through at the non-striker end. 9th wicket down. Poor communication. This so ecstatic. The fielding side is Victory Cricket Club. That's the call, I believe, from the umpires that the end of the inning in 30.1 over 91 and the innings end. The star women of the day. Brilliant performances today. I'd like to request Sangeeta Kamath ma'am, the under-19 women's team selector from Mumbai Cricket Association, to hand over the women's star of the match. None other than Mahek Pokar. 112 runs of 101 deliveries. 20 boundaries in it.